Booze and veggies.
Milk in a mud glass.
All right, going into Taj Mahal. I apologize in advance for maybe more shaky footage because obviously I can't film the camera itself, but I can film the 360 camera. I stripped my camera of all the tripod stick that I use because apparently a camera is okay, but a tripod stick is not okay, as my guide says.
You already have a ticket or not?
No ticket, no.
You do have to buy a ticket.
Let's buy a ticket.
The ticket costs 1,300.
Okay. 1,300. And for a camera, I also have to pay
25 rupees.
25 rupees. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous amount of money for a camera. You know, I think if something costs 25 rupees, just don't bother. You know, don't bother in the first place. How much money are you making from a 25 rupee camera fee? Why bother? Anyways, this man will be my guide. Mr. Guide, what is your name?
Adil.
Adil?
Adil.
Adil. Adil. Will teach us all about Taj Mahal. Let's go. Taj Mahal. Very excited to see one of the 7 wonders of the world. Have I seen any of the other 7? I don't even know what the other 6 are. Maybe. Is Ephesus one of them? Because I went there. But anyways, one of the 7 in the world. Gotta be really good. It's old Muslim architecture. Yesterday I was trying to go inside the minaret, but it wasn't possible.
He will help you out to buy a ticket. You can buy one for you, one for me.
Okay.
I'll buy. You get water bottle.
But I buy your ticket? Or?
50 rupees only.
Oh, okay. Cool. 50.
He's going to collect your free water, free shoe cover.
Free what?
Free water, free shoe cover. It's free with the ticket. You come with me.
Water, fish, shoe. What?
Shoe cover.
A shoe cover. Gotta cover my shoes?
Shoes not allowed inside.
Oh, no shoes inside. All right. No shoes allowed.
Carry in your hand, but do not make shooting.
Huh?
No shooting here.
Oh, okay. But tickets comes with free shoe covers and water. Shoe, I guess shoes are not allowed. But there's a very, very intense security check that's happening here. Like I say, I'm generally not a fan of the TSA. But these guys, like, they fucking destroyed my bag. Inside out, everything. Check inside. The little purses that are inside. The little purses for anything. Like I have like little supplements, like multivitamins that I use when I travel because, you know, you can't get all your micronutrients, obviously. They're like, what is this? Whatever, open. Everything, every single thing. They threw out, should I say this? It's like, I had like condoms, you know, because it's good to be safe, you know, but they threw it out. But why? Who, like, am I gonna f someone inside Taj Mahal? And if I do that, isn't it better if I'm safe? Because I don't know, why are condoms not allowed in the Taj Mahal, you know? I guess, yeah, we can't take it. You can't take in any sort of plants, no rolling papers, no cigarettes, no alcohol, which is obvious, yes, but like, I think the little accessories that are not allowed, it's kind of too much, you know? I mean, like rolling paper, I think is okay to put inside. Yeah, maybe like not open leaf tobacco, maybe not weed, but not like the paper itself is fine, you know? Even in countries that have illegal weed, it's legal for you to buy rolling paper. So, because it's just paper. But condoms, like what the fuck am I gonna do with condoms that are possibly going to cause damage to the Taj Mahal? You know, am I gonna wrap one of the pillars? I don't know. Oh, I'm also losing my electrolyte mix because it's a powder. I don't know, am I gonna fucking snort some electrolyte powder? Who knows? But yeah, there's some intense security. Be prepared. Don't bring anything in here. besides your camera, phone, money, passport. Nothing that could possibly be misinterpreted as indecent. I suppose condoms are interpreted as indecent. That's why they took mine away. But now I'm unsafe. What will I do? Alright. Anyways. But now let's go see the Taj Mahal. So this is the inside, and it looks very similar to the outside. But this prayer is the afternoon prayer. So symmetric architecture, but coming in is the morning prayer, coming out is the afternoon prayer. And this is the Taj Mahal. Alright. More information. So this is the evening chapter. So we have
which is called Surah Yasin.
Surah Yasin.
Surah Yasin.
Surah of...
According to Prophet Muhammad, if you will recite this prayer at the time of after morning prayer, so whatever you have a legal wish.
But this one's evening.
Because I will tell you in the evening, but it's a name of called Surah Yasin.
Okay.
Okay. So once you recite that prayer after morning prayer, so whatever you have a legal wish, that legal wish end of the evening fulfill.
Whatever, what?
They will fulfill your wish.
If you say this, your wish will be fulfilled.
Because after you recite that prayer, when you will read this prayer after morning prayer.
Okay.
Okay. And after praying that, from the bottom of your heart, close your eyes, and what will you ask to the God? Your wishes to the God. So God will fulfill your wishes in the evening.
Wow. Okay. If you recite this prayer, this is the evening prayer.
Yeah.
So coming in, we had the morning prayer, then the afternoon prayer, and this is the evening prayer. If you recite this prayer, your wishes will be fulfilled.
Yeah.
What other information? This original architect was from Turkey.
Yeah.
Probably because the Ottoman Empire was strong at the time.
No. Because Ottoman Empire, they never come to the India.
Not come?
Because they were fighting against to the Mongol.
Yeah, always fighting.
And against to the Christ people.
Everyone,
Christian
yes.
people. Okay?
The
So
Crusades.
when they came to the India, so the Mughal were Muslim.
Okay.
So they thought, you are doing here, I will do there. And the Mongol never come to the India.
But why the architect is Turkish?
Because the architecture from the Turkish architecture.
From Turkey.
Because the Persian architecture.
Persian.
Because the Persian, it's what called, it's a symmetry. Symmetry is the Persian architecture.
Symmetry, yeah.
Okay, so that is why they hired him. Because have you seen the Blue Mosque?
Yeah.
Okay, the architect you can find there, like the dome, like the work, it's all from there.
Okay.
So when the Shah Jahan went there and he inspired to start seeing after that Blue Mosque. Then
So
he
like
thought
the
about
Indian king went to Turkey and saw the Blue Mosque and got inspired and said, I need a Turkish architect to make this. Okay.
That is the reason.
And one of the cool things about these minarets is that they are 2.5 degrees tilted out. In case of an earthquake, it doesn't fall into the main structure, it falls outside, which is cool. And then this big thing, like a 10 meter, 460 kg gold thing on top, is pure gold. It used to be pure gold, but the British took it away. And now, what is this?
It's
Just
a metal.
normal metal.
Yeah.
So where is the real 460 kg gold?
Yeah, because the time of the British government, they had taken it.
In some British museum, or
So because they melt and divided.
they already melt
But
and
even
spent?
because they didn't take only that part, they had taken many things from the India.
Oh yeah, they took some stuff from
Yeah,
here.
they had taken many things from the India and they store in the London Museum.
Yeah.
Even the Kohinoor diamond.
Yeah, no, this is a common joke.
Yeah.
British take the stuff.
Yeah, not from India only.
Yeah.
but
They couldn't take the
taken
pyramids because it's too big,
Yeah.
but they would have
They have
probably.
taken many things from the around the world.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so it has a different views, so it should be 4 different prayers.
yeah.
But it's not. It's very large, which is begin from the front, and it's going to continue on 4 sides to make one.
The minarets are.
No, I'm talking about the Arabic sector.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay. So over in Taj Mahal, they used total 23 chapters from the Quran out of 114. So when you go inside the graveyard area, so you also can see a lot of chapters which is from the Quran.
Okay. So can we go in? This is all marble. Took 17 years to complete. Amazing white marble. Looks great. Damn. Imagine making a whole palace out of marble. It's amazing. So you think the British only use this place as what, for like resources?
Or for their reasons.
Not build university, nothing.
British built 4 universities.
For university.
Yes, and that after, I think, First World War.
No.
After First World War, they built 4 universities. Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata. These were built by Britishers.
So in general, people are not happy that
No.
they were colonized by British
Yes, they see British as colonizers.
colonizers. Yeah.
But like you see, that means they see them as a colonizers, but no animosity as such. We accept that, okay, they ruled over us, they left India, okay, that's it.
Yeah, it's just something that happened.
No animosity.
Yeah. No more hates, but like,
No.
it's just, in history it was like this, and
Yes, that's the history. So that means you can't change it.
yeah.
Srinandan.
Medium slice?
Yes, and make medium. If you need more people, just with that.
I try. Alright. I think it's good. Good. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Good. Thank you. It's great. This is a full. Normally half is enough for one person, but I'm gonna count this as lunch and dinner. That way, I save time. I don't have to come to a restaurant again. Pack your calories and get the fuck out of here. You see, like that stuff on top, or these engravings, they didn't just say like, "Hurry the fuck up, bro, who has time for that shit?" They said, "Alright, we're defending ourselves, but we are human, we are not animals. This is an art. Let's defend ourselves with style." Look at this fortress. Does it look like, I don't know, does it look like some emergency war structure, or does it look stylistic, artistic, architectural? But maybe it wasn't. I mean, probably, yeah, no, probably it wasn't an emergency. Probably they just occupied this land, or like they conquered this land. They were just chilling here, and they were like, we better build a fort just in case, you know, because clearly if they didn't have time, they wouldn't bother with all this intricate design, you know. Means they were just chilling here for a while, and they built a fortress just to defend themselves before they were attacked. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Yeah. So this is inside the fort. It is also very nice. I feel like if I was Indian, they only have to pay like 50 rupees to go in here. I would like, if I lived here, I would come here on a Friday night, hang out on these steps with my friends, chill, relax. You're in some ancient fort, you know? It's pretty cool. Be a good life. Watch the sunset, or watch the sunset over Taj Mahal, inside Taj Mahal. A lot of options. Do the same in Delhi with the Qutub Minar that I went yesterday. There are also a bunch of other monuments in Delhi that you can go to. You know, just hang out with your friends in one of those ancient monuments versus some random bar, you know, with a bunch of drunk people. It's way better to do this. To be in history, think about all the ideas that will be inspired in your mind just by being in the setting, especially when it gets dark. Yeah, I feel like that's a good life. I think it's a pretty good mindset. You know, if I ever buy a house, I would buy a castle or build a castle. But I feel like the zoning laws or whatever would not allow for me to build my own castle. But why? Like if I buy this much land, can I build a castle? Am I allowed to build a castle? And if I'm not allowed to build a castle, why the fuck am I not allowed to build a castle? I thought in America we were free. So yeah, someone better let me know why. Give me a good reason why I cannot build a castle. I think to me it makes sense. Pay for the materials, pay for the land, check the constitution, nothing against castles. Yeah, sounds like a plan.